Hello everybody, welcome back to Riichi Mahjong. How are you doing? I'm doing alright, thank you. How the game's been going? Fine? In the last, like, 4 games? As long as you don't count anything earlier than that, it's fine. It's alright. We're here to have fun. That's what I keep telling myself, because otherwise I'll cry. Playing a bit fast and loose as well. A minus, A. Playing a bit fast and loose. I'm not sure what's going on. Also, do you want to see this? Let me show you this. Because at one point, I was 50,000 points in the lead. If you can believe it. Look at this. Look at this. I mean, this guy did call the most bozo Khan of all time. I'd already called Riichi, for God's sake. 3%. Like, don't do this, folks. Don't do this. And then Rinshan, my actual needed tile, threw it into me. Don't do that. And it ended up being the new Aura Dora. So I mean, yep, fair enough. I think I called double Riichi in this game as well. Yeah. Look at this. It's a good double Riichi. It's a pair weight, but it's like it's better than a single tile weight, right? Usually it's like some garbage. But look at this. Does he get it? As if. Why would he? Almost dealt in here. And then I get another hand. Look, I get 2 Hanumans in this game, and I still come third because of this. Because of this nonsense. All right, I got a C+. Okay, fine, I'll admit that. But look at this hand, right? Is this not the most half flush you've ever seen? Like literally first turn, just give me my horrible. And then actually no, that's not true. I thought it was going to be a half flush, and then this player drops the 8 of circles, and I'm like, actually, this is a half outside hand, isn't it? So maybe that was a terrible line to take, but like I do get there. It doesn't want me to hold these ones, but it's not like that bad. The 7 is the Dora, and then can you believe? Like I really ummed and ahed about this. I was like, this is obviously a half flush, right? They've cheated 7, 8, 9. This is obviously at least a half flush. And I really thought, which one of these should I do? This hasn't passed at all. This might deal into your half flush. But this comes out, whereas if this passes, then, you know, and it's bloody full flush, obviously. So I give away a dealer Hanuman, which, look, I'm going to hold my hands up here and say that's entirely my fault. But, you know, as I say, I was so far in the lead, I was like playing a bit fast and loose. But then, as if it could get any worse. I don't know why this is a B+, but, you know. This is the easiest Riichi of all goddamn time. Oh, I'm hedging my bets with Sanshoku, that's what it is. I'm hedging my bets with Sanshoku and the engine doesn't approve. I threw this 3-4 shape, and it wants me to throw this 6-7 shape for some reason. Even though 5-6-7 or 6-7-8 Sanshoku is like extremely live. So I throw the 3, throw the 8, throw the 5, because then I'm get 6-7-8 Sanshoku is live, you know, like actually does happen. Then I draw into a pair of the 4s, and I'm like, right, I don't need these green dragons. And then I call the easiest goddamn Riichi you've ever seen. And this player just has the absolute nuts. You know? They just have it. Chase my Riichi with the 5 of circles, which is just past here. What does Muggins here end up doing? What does Muggins here end up doing? Have a freaking guess. Oh, that's right. Ipatsu. So I lost another 8,000 points, and then suddenly it's looking a bit close. Thankfully, I mean, I don't know why my grades are so bad at the moment. I honestly have no idea. Anyway, alright, we've had our fun. Oh my god, I forgot my chair is broken. We've had our fun. We've had our fast and loose play style. Let's lock back in, shall we? Alright, chums, let's do this. Let's lock back in, shall we? I know the last video I said, remember when the show used to be about the banter? And that's all well and good. But I think maybe we could transition. I think maybe that the nice middle ground that I think we've found is that if we need to lock in, we should lock in. And then as soon as we're like in the lead, we can start Googling stuff about whether he said I am a donut or not. Which he didn't. As we established last time, he did not say I am a donut. Ich bin ein Berliner. So anyway, alright, let's play Riichi Mahjong, shall we? We're at nearing 100 subscribers. Let me know if I should do anything. That's really good. 1, 2, 3, 4. I should keep this. I should keep this around. 7 of bamboo or a 7 of circles is really, really good because it finishes both of these shapes and then gives me my pair somewhere else. Let me know what we should do for 100 subscribers. I'm not sure. Community games? Could do a live stream with community games, community gaming. Is that any good? It's probably better than this too, right? Interesting. You're well within your right to do that. Okay, just drawing nothing. Let me get the document out just so I can have it in the other tab and remind myself. Ooh. Three pairs. I'm going to cut this 5. It's close to the Dora. I can accept the Dora here. It's very loose in the hand. If I draw a 6, it's not the worst. I can still cut the 9. If I draw the 7, obviously it's great. I don't know whether I need that. Whether I should make this a 5-6 and a 6-7, or whether I should just lock in what I've got. I do have 3 pairs. It may have been worth like cutting this 8 of circles because it's close to the Dora, and just waiting on this 8-9. This pair of 4 is almost certainly going to be upgraded, but now we have a small problem in that you are probably in Tenpai. Let me get the document up. Okay. I was just about to say maybe we should think about Tanya. I don't want to throw the 8 of circles. I actually don't. That's the Dora. Okay, maybe I will throw the 8 of circles. This doesn't imply you don't have the Dora. It implies that maybe you have like a 6-7-7 shape or something. But would you not just pair weight on that? I don't trust anything here. You two can just deal into each other, I think. I think I'll just let you two deal into each other. It's fine. Maybe you're folding? I mean, if it's Tanya or nothing, then I respect it. Oh god, really? Oh, I'm the dealer, I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it because I'm the dealer and I can see a lot of the 2s. I'd like to stay in Tenpai. I only have to pawn this 8 or this 8 or this 4 and it's all good. Not that though. Oh god, that's the kiss of death. Okay, we tried. We threw one non-terminal tile, by the way, just for the record. Oh no, I did throw this too, and this 6. Sure, I'm out. I'm out of here. Bigly. Should I have cheated that? 4, 7 of circles. That's unfortunate, but we didn't deal in, and we did our best, you know? Holy Christ. Okay. Yeah, sure. North wind. Ah, that's too much. That's too aggressive too soon. Come on, we don't have to do that. Am I muted? No, sorry. I think I've just got my headphones have like a monitor on them, right? Like not a computer monitor, obviously that would be insane. That's another copy of the Dora. So like I can hear my voice that goes through the microphone back in my ear, which sounds irritating, right? It sounds like that would be something that you wouldn't want, but it's very subtle because they're noise cancelling headphones. It's very subtle. If I turn that monitor off, then it's like I'm underwater. It's like I'm talking underwater. A surprising amount of like the feedback your voice gets. I'm going to throw this 9 because I'm not going to throw a copy of the Dora, am I? I'm not like draw a 7 of circles and throw the Dora. This is my pair, or at least a triplet, you know? I guess it is this. Or so it keeps the that's really irritating. It keeps the things feeling natural because you hear your own voice in the same way that you would if you weren't wearing the noise cancelling headphones. Really? Oh, for the love of... Come on, just draw a good tile, please. For once in your life, you can do it. I believe in you. I believe in you, me. One, two... Ugh. Yeah, fine. I'll keep this as a pair instead, and I'll throw... Because I will throw this later if I get into tempo. I'm not prospectively throwing it now, because this is a bit spooky scary. And I obviously can't trim this, because I don't have 5 shapes if I do this. Yeah, I have to do that, really. Unfortunately, I have to do that and then throw this, but I'd rather do it like... Oh, you fool. I'd rather do that there for Tempai, obviously, than prospectively do it for no reason. I'll do this now in case it gets me into trouble later. I've said that a lot, and I'm sort of coming around on that as maybe not being a good idea. It gets me into trouble later, yeah, but the only reason I'm going to throw it later is if I'm pushing my hand, and if I'm pushing my hand I have good reason to push my hand, so it would feel less bad. Cool, good, great, even. Lucky? Yes. Is it about time we had some freaking luck on this channel? Also probably yes. Sure. Do the thing that he said he would never ever do again and become immediately punished for it. I do think that's wrong. The more I look at it, like if I draw a 3 of circles, then I definitely would rather have that than this 7-9 shape, but fine, I'll do this now. Maybe even do this, but whatever. They all have to go, basically. Except they don't really have to go, do they? This didn't have to go. A 3 of circles would be infinitely better than this 7-9 shape. This is interesting. Oh god, I'm really hot already. Oh no, it's only 10 to 10 in the bloody morning. It's going to be 31 today. Nah. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shapes. Goodbye, 7, 9 of circles shape. Goodbye. Why have you thrown the 9 before the more dangerous 7? Or what if I draw a 6? Okay, look. Alright, okay, fine. 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 Just... If you're new to the channel, right, if this is your first video, you don't have to watch any of the other videos. That basically just sums it up. Tanyao? No. That basically just sums it up, you know? There's no way what I did there was wrong. There's no way. East 3 9 P discard. You're still in the doldra. Okay, I was just about to say, you about to score Riichi? You look like you might be closer than anybody. This is a hard fold. This is the hardest fold of all time. My hand is garbage. Do I trust this? 3 of the 2s are gone. No, that's very silly. Just throw the safe tile. Just throw the safe tile. This hand is nothing. You just won a Mangan for free, basically. It was free. Now what? Now what? Now this is my best bet. And the 8s. The 8s and the 9s. They've disconnected. Quick, throw all your dangerous tiles. That's not how it works. I don't think you can miss a Ron. Pure straight? Nah, throw the safe tiles. I've already thrown the 3s. I was thinking about pure straight before. Yeah, I don't think you can miss a Ron. I think if you... even if you're disconnected and the Ron button pops up on your screen, I think even if your timer then expires, it just takes it for you. What is my plan here? Hope that they throw a safe tile? Oh dear. Really? Really? Really though? I bet I had a better tile than the 1 of circles. I bet I wasn't supposed to do that. I bet I wasn't supposed to do that. Oh. I bet I had a Suji or something that was better than that. How irritating. Nah, I don't want to do that. I actually don't want to do that. Because then this would be my pair and I'd have to throw this. And then I would have to throw this because you're getting into silly territory there. Like that's better. Alright, yeah, lock this in as my pair. Maybe, hopefully find something around here, but probably not. Probably just end up throwing this. Probably just end up throwing this. For green dragon only, but... Make sure we write that one down to have a look at. I mean, I really don't need it, do I? But what if I draw into a 5 of bamboo? East 3, dealing. East 3, He's 3-1 dealing. It was a repeat, wasn't it? Yeah. This is odd. Okay. Alright. Okay. Yes. Green Dragon 1 Dora. Double-sided weight. No safety if somebody calls Riichi. Absolutely none. 0. But whatever. Just send it. I can't believe I dealt in. I can't believe I dealt in. Wrong. Give me some of my freaking points back, mate. Give me some of my freaking points back. Not many of them, admittedly. But some of them. Get me in the dealer seat. And give me something good. It's not terrible. It's not terrible. Did you see the Yu Song video where he drew 11 orphans in his opening hand and then immediately drew another one? And then got 13 orphans on turn 5? Did you see that? That was some egregious nonsense. He deserves it, don't get me wrong. He's been through the ringer recently as well, but like, oh my god. Wow, these draws are actually mental. Please don't. Please don't ruin this for me. I'm not sure why I threw this my seat wind before the south wind, because it had passed once already here. What are you doing? What am I doing? 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 3, 4. Yeah, I should probably have thrown this before the 9 of circles. Just let me call Riichi right now. Alright, throw it now before it gets me into serious trouble up here. Okay, got away with it. And then, let me call Riichi. Don't want that. It's perfect Ishan 10, but I feel like I might regret this. Can I move this into Tanyao in some meaningful way? Not really. 2, 3, 4, 3, 5, 5, 6. Should I have pawned this? Cheat this? Oh god. Oh god. No, my dealer's seat. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Dora in my dealer's seat. You absolutely are not allowed to sumo this. Do I have to turn this into Tanyao? No, I have to fold. Do I have to turn this into Tanyao to make sure this gets out of the door? Because if you sumo, it's a disaster. It's an absolute disaster if you sumo this. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. Run? Oh my god. Oh, okay. The 4 and the 3 is both safe. Two, 3, 4, 3, 5, 5, 5. Oh god, no. Oh no. No. Exhaustive draw, please. I have no safety left. Actually, this 6 is pretty good. Deal in. Deal in. Somewhere, please, somewhere deal in. Do not sumo. Do not sumo. Because if you sumo, it's absolutely devastating for me. Don't do that! I'm gonna be killed here. I'm gonna die. Deal in. How does this not deal in? How does that not deal in? They've turned into 4 Dora as well. I only just noticed. Please, please, one of you deal into the other, please. No. No. Oh. I can see all the 5s. 3 of the 3s. The 4's safe to you. It's not necessarily safe to you. Can one of you please deal into the other before I'm killed? No. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh my god, we got away with it. Oh my god, we got away with it. They weren't even in Tenpai. They can't into 4 Dora and they weren't even in Tenpai. Okay, alright. That's probably about as well as that hand could have gone in the end there. Either of these two players sumo, I'm out like 6,000 points and it's a disaster. Is this hand good enough to pawn the red dragons? It wasn't, and now it kind of is. One, two, three, 4, 5 shapes before you even count this. Yeah, I'm throwing this. What if you draw the 3 of bamboo? It's fine. It goes here. This is an upgrade route. This is a shape. Don't need this at all. I can accept the Dora, but currently this is my pair when I pawn this. 6, 7, 8 Sanshoku? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where's my pair if I do that? It's never Sanshoku also, by the way, just for the record. I do have 6 shapes. This accepts the Dora. Which means it's one of these. Okay, it's not that anymore. I guess it's this 6, 8 now. Because this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shapes. And this does accept the Dora without me having to dismantle my pair. But I have just drawn another pair here, which I don't think I need. Because this is locked in as my pair right now. It's this and this. I've gone back to 6 shapes, but... yeah, we'll have that. We'll have that. Maybe it's too late to be calling pawn, because maybe you're going to need safe tiles when you inevitably call Riichi. That's interesting. I'm not expecting that. Can't say I was expecting that. Draw the Dora, please. Okay, that's my safe tile now. You're doing something weird. But you're probably just in the Tenpai waiting room. Oh, let's go! Skill, all skill. The game is all skill. Six of bamboo does not look ridiculous, does it? Red Dragon 2 Dora. That would fix a man. That could fix a man, that could. Red Dragon 2 Dora. They've disconnected! Quick! Throw your dangerous tiles, quick! Oh, they're back. Ron? No. He's back in the game after that devastating deal in. Hooray! Thank the good sweet Lord Jesus Christ. If I came fourth after that, I think I'd be very upset with myself. I mean, I'm very upset with myself anyway, on a daily basis. Sorry, that was really real, and then I didn't follow it up with any sort of joke or follow through or anything. I just said I'm unhappy, basically. And that was it. That was the entire bit. No, of course not. That's not true. Okay. I'm not sure I'd pawn this one. I'm not sure I'd pawn this straight away. This is odd. This is fine. Oh, wow. I don't know, I'm just a little bit antsy about opening this one up. Well, that's really good, though, because now I have my pair without needing to worry about this. I think I now would open it up, and I would throw this 4. This accepts the Dora. This is loose here. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shapes. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shapes. Let's start locking this bad boy in. I'm locked in. Okay, that's fine. I'm okay with that. If you would like to deal in, that would be huge, actually. Just immediately draw the red 5. What am I throwing here? Why do I have to throw this? Why do I have to throw this? That's so cowardly. Come on. There's no way this deals in. There's no way. There is obviously a way this deals in. It would be awful for me, but I'm not. If I'm gonna need to throw the West Winds anyway, right? Like I'm not just gonna throw this, ruin my hand, and then throw the West Winds and deal in anyway. So like now we've got some serious questions. I still haven't found a safe tile, by the way. That's not just the red 5 of circles. That's fine. A 7-9 weight. Okay. Alright, there's a real risk of me coming in 3rd. And it is all last. And the player in the lead is currently in the dealer seat, so they are going to obviously just try and win a quick hand. Wow. Oh no. What if I have to call Riichi and somebody chases me and I ruin my life? Maybe I just don't do that? Maybe I just take the 2nd place here? Okay, that's fine. You're just going to win a 1,000-point hand and we're going to get out of here, I suppose. I suppose that's what's going to happen. Oh, maybe I should have kept that. Don't need that though, for sure. You've thrown the Dora. You're almost certainly in Senpai. I'm going to open my hand for Tanyao here because, like, yeah. Because I feel like I may as well. Because I do think I could actually rob this off you here with a bit of luck, given that I have Tanyao 2 Dora. That's devastating. I'm in Senpai. That's a safe tile. Oh my god, thank you. Oh, thank you. Was I pushing too hard there in all last and risking 4th place? Possibly. I could have robbed that off of that player though, that was my main line of thinking. Maybe I went too hard there. Maybe I should have just done nothing. Maybe I should have just done nothing. Anyway, doesn't matter. 2nd place. So it's going to come down to whether I should have thrown the one of circles into the dealing, whether I had something better to throw and I just wasn't paying enough attention, or I saw the one of circles early and then forgot to change my mind. Okay, okay, so that's not bad. That's not bad. Oh, okay, thank God. Just bad beats. Just bad beats. That's fine. It, it wanted me to go this way straight away. It thought that it was better here. Because you threw it, and you threw it too early. That's ruthless. How did you come across this 2-3 of circles shape then? How did this happen to you? Wow. Wow. That's actually Sakagiri, isn't it? That's actually Sakagiri. You don't want to throw the red 5 there. It's way too early. And that Northwind pair is completely locked in. This decision wins you the entire game, which is crazy. Because yeah. Like when push comes to shove. Oh wait, it's not even this hand. Yes it is. Yes it is. It's just I have absolutely nothing. Because when push comes to shove, you reach it on the 8, and 3 of the 8s have gone, which made me not think that you had an 8-8-7 shape. It made it unlikely, but obviously the engine disagrees, because that is actually more likely than you needing the 1 because you threw this 2 so early. And then yeah, safe tile, safe tile, safe tile. And then, yeah, then I've just got absolutely nothing for this. And it's funny that this is 28 and this is 20. I could have gone this way. That's never Genbutsu, is it? No, of course not. I was thinking maybe the engine was just saying, like, keep the hand alive, which is obviously not at this point. I've dismantled it completely. Yeah, I have no Genbutsu. I have no Genbutsu. So I have to throw this because, as I said at the start of this whole debacle, I can see 3 of the 2s and 3 of the 8s. And I just chose the 9 first. It was 50-50. And I would have been right there as well. If I'd have dealt in here to the Hanuman. Was it Hanuman? Yes? If I'd have dealt in here to the Hanuman, I still would have been justified in doing it. Still would have been correct. I had no better choice. It would have hurt a lot more. Or would it have hurt less? Would it have hurt less knowing that I got all the way down to basically 2 more discards to make and we would have dodged the bullet? This Dora also changes the entire game because that pushes it from 8,000 to 12,000 and I don't lose by 4,000 points in the end. I'm not 4,000 points away. Oh, yes, I am. yes, I am. Right, okay. All last. How aggressive should I have been? That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. This is my safe tile. Maka, this is my safe tile. Like, I don't care what you say. Alright? It's a 4-5 and a 5-6-7. This is my safe. This is my safe tile. I don't care about anything else at this point. Not dealing in is my priority. And then suddenly, like, oh, actually, this sounds really good. The chi isn't great. The chi isn't great. You're not actually even in Tenpai, which is crazy to me, because you threw the Dora. You threw the Dora from a 2-4 shape, and you're not even in Tenpai. The chi isn't great. A safe tile, thank God. Because if I draw literally anything else, I'm in serious trouble. Because I think if I deal into this, I might just come last. Because this is Riichi, Pinfu, 2 Dora. So I lose 8,000 points. I come last if I deal into you. Which is really what I should have been thinking about. And that's what I was thinking about when I was holding the South Wind, just for the record. Because it's my only safe tile into this. Thus, that could have gone either way, folks. I can't tell a lie. That could have gone either way. East 3, 9p discard. This is more just, and let's just have a quick look. Oh wow, everything's really good. How is this just an S minus? S, S, S minus, S minus, S, A plus, S minus, A plus. Averages to an S minus, does it? Sure, fine, whatever. We take those. East 3, 9p discard. Oh, it was right at the beginning of the hand. Hello! Handwritten apologies in the comments. No, this is blatantly obvious. This is also acceptable, to be fair. 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, pair of 8s. This is also acceptable. But you kind of want to... You're only 2 tiles away from a pure straight, so throwing this away is a bit... You know? And then, yeah, the saddest... I mean, the funny thing is, it actually just says, keep this now. Well, it doesn't. It's 32, 30, 28. Do whatever you want. Yeah, cool. East 3, 1 dealing. Oh, we just looked at that. Oh, that was the same hand. Wow. What about this when you can't? And I was terrified for my life. No, when you can't. S. Okay, good. What the hell are we supposed to do here? Sure. Good, good, good. Just about the same. Good. Don't care. Good. Good. Pawn the Dora and pawn into, you know, immediately like, oh god, I'm super scared. Follow cut the 4. Follow cut the 3. Should have follow cut the 3, but still, whatever. I'm throwing both anyway. Follow cut the 3, cut the 8, cut the 6. Safe into both of you. You've canned into 4 Dora, so it's an absolute freaking disaster. The 4 is safe into you, and yeah, I can see all the 5s and 3 of the 3s, so this is really my best choice. I can only see one of them, but again, it is my best choice. And then, oh, thank God, thank God. And then S minus. I don't disagree with you. I disagree with this can't. There's no way this can't's right. It's not as wrong as I thought. You ended up not being in Tenpai. Do you fold in the end? You do fold. You don't have the gumption to throw this. So you dismantle your... half flush. Because you don't want to throw this for some reason. It is close to the Dora. I don't know, you can see 3 of the 6s. And all of the 5s. So it would have to be an 8-9. And you can see 1, 2, 3, 4 of the 9s. Okay. I mean, they could be pair weighing on it, to be honest with you. You can't see any of them. They could be easily pair weighing on it. But how is this worse than this? How are you justifying this in your mind, but not this? 5, 2, 8 Suji? But like, what if this is a single? What if this is a run and this is a single tile weight? You can't trust Suji on a open hand 3 times, because they could be waiting on anything. They could be waiting on literally anything at that point. But nevertheless, you do decide, screw this, despite having a half flush 4 Dora, White Dragon. You do decide, actually, I'm out. But I think this is fine. It feels worse than it is. All the 6s are gone, all the 5s are gone, all the 9s are gone. And it keeps you in tempi for the 5 of characters, which no one's ever going to throw. And then they throw the 5 of characters, so you're livid at this point. You're absolutely livid. You would have had it. You would have had it, my dude. And then there was a hand where we very brazenly threw a pair of West Winds because my hand was not atrocious. Was it this one? Yeah, it was this one. Ooh. well, it's not 0. But Maka does like to play it safe, doesn't it? Maka does like to play it safe. It doesn't like this, though. This is not forgivable. Anyone can be waiting for this. Yeah, should have just bailed at that point. I don't know, I thought the hand was maybe worth doing something with, like drawing straight into this shape. I had no other safety anyway, that was my concern, right? It was this sort of like... My logic here was, as I said at the time, if I do throw this, then by the time it comes around, then what? Then I'm just throwing this anyway. Maybe you get, you know, obviously I get a chance here to see a safe tile here from you, but like, what if it's just something that I don't have? What if it's like anything that I, you know, then I'm just throwing this anyway. And then if I throw this and it, well, it's obviously not going to deal in, but like, you know, could deal in somewhere else. Anyway, I'm once again using results to justify actions. Anyway, all right, okay, an S minus. No Riichis, but 4 ons. Good God. Good grades. Good Maka grades. What does Mortal say about this, huh? What does Mortal say about this? mjai.ekyu.moe. Send them some money. I've sent them some money in the past. I'm not bragging, I'm just saying. It's very helpful. It's a very helpful service. 6.34, 1% move rating. 9 out of 142 of them. Let's have a quick scan through this, shall we? Just for everyone's benefit. Sorry, I know you can't see this. Just making sure. I want to see the dealing. I want to see the horrendous dealing. So Maka also says throw the 1 before the 9 of circles when I made that decision, and it is right, obviously. Like, they reached with the 8. That was a bit bold. And then yeah, at the time, well, it's very close between the 1p and the 2m, to be honest with you. Maka is very... Mortal is much more 50-50 on it. It does favour the 1 of circles, 53%, to the 2 of characters, 44%. The point is it's justified, right? The point is that there wasn't some secret Genbutsu that I just missed. So that's also fine. Just bad beats. Bad beats. We take those as bad beats. Yeah, the rest of it is... rest of it's fine. Rest of it's fine. I got a new graphic for you. I got a new graphic. Let me get it up ready. There we go. I noticed in some reviews that I was not playing Ipeku shapes properly. I was going, oh, that looks like twice pure double sequence, doesn't it? And I've noticed this more than once in this shape, in this exact example, 6, 6, 7, 8, 8, 9, M. In my mind, I'm like, I can throw the 9 because it's a 6, 7, 8 and a 6, 8, 9. And in a 6, 8, 9 shape, you don't need the 9, do you? So why on earth would I not just throw the 9? But I noticed a few times the engine going like, why have you thrown the 9? So I finally got to the bottom of this. This is a very strong shape, it turns out. This is a very, very strong shape. And the 9 actually is doing a lot of work. If you draw the 5, you get a 5, 6, 6, 7, 8, and an 8, 9. Which obviously the 8, 9 is not brilliant, but it's not nothing. You know, it's an 8, 9 shape. It's not nothing. You've also got... You've still got Ipeku alive here as well. You haven't ruined Ipeku by doing this. If you draw the 6, you get a triplet of 6s, a 7, 8, 9, and then you can throw the 8. If you draw a 7, you've got 6, 7, 8, 6, 7, 8, and you've got the Ipeku, that's great. The 9 is then loose. If you draw the 8, you've got a pair of 6s, a 6, 7, 8, a 7, 8, 9, and then a pair of 8s. What a shape! And if you draw another 9, then you've got a pair of 9s and a 6, 7, 8. So this 6, 6, 7, 8, 8, 9 shape, even though it's a terminal as well, right? Even though it's a shape involving a terminal, still accepts the 5, the 6, the 7, the 8, and the 9 of characters. Only one of those draws causes the 9 of characters to actually not be any use whatsoever. And it is the one that gives you a Ipeku, yeah, admittedly, but... So there we go. We leveled up. We've leveled up slightly yesterday. This is in the How to Not Play Like a Total Div document, which one day will make ready for people. Don't worry. Maybe that's what we should do at 100 subscribers. Give that out. I don't want to give that away. I could give that away for free. I'm a nice guy. I'm a nice guy. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please let me know with a like or a comment. And if you want to see more Riichi Mahjong, be sure to subscribe. Yes! 7 flip attempts. We're getting there, folks. We're getting there. I'm going to do all of these at once. It's going to be so satisfying. Should I do a 10 pull? I've got enough for a 10 pull. I guarantee you I do a 10 pull and then like they announce a Kaiji event or something. You know? They announce the Kaiji Mahjong arc event and I'm just so mad. It's not like I need characters, to be honest with you. It's not like I need characters. And cosmetics, like, as soon as we change back to the orange tarbacks... No, that's not true, because, like, all 5 of these games were the orange tarbacks. Alright, it's looking a bit better. We can... it was a fresh start. I remember a couple of episodes ago it was the 18th fresh start of the channel. It's fine. It's fine. It is what it is. Alright, take it easy. Stay hydrated. See you later. Bye-bye.